Okay, we're in the Meritage Homes Energy Efficiency Room, and it's a great room because they've left the room open so that you can see their construction techniques. They got a video playing in here about their construction, and they've got the different types of insulation. And right now, we're going to find out more about this insulation. Tell us what you know.
Okay, so here we have a little system. We have air blowing from the bottom up through these different types of insulation. Here we have fiberglass, we have the polyurethane, which is the spray foam in the middle, and the cellulose.
And you use the polyurethane, you use the base seal.
We use the base seal, which is standard. It is not extra, it's not an option, it is what we build with. Not only in our exterior walls, but in our interior walls as well.
Okay, and so I'm sorry, let me interrupt for a second. So we're seeing that the fiberglass insulation,
right.
What's the temperature in the box?
We're looking at 92.
Right, so the fiberglass is letting 92 degrees through. The base seal is only at 84, and the cellulose is at 95. So the cellulose is the worst.
Right. So you can also see the fiberglass. It's the air that's blowing up through here is pushing that ping pong ball up to the top. Here's the polyurethane, the spray foam. It's right at the bottom. It's sealed.
And show us that really does work. Because if you take this off, the ball doesn't move at all. And
so the cellulose is a little bit.
Yeah, and it's not sealed. I mean, it could if it was blowing, but I'm just looking for the trick in the.
And so this is the cellulose. It's also letting all that air through. So cellulose is a little bit better than fiberglass, but the best insulation will be your spray foam.
Yeah, it doesn't look like the cellulose is better for heat retention or heat.
No. Not so much. So this kind of is proof on its own.
And then you have the different sort of lighting.
We have the different sort of lighting. Our CFL bulbs use 75% less energy.
So this is warm, really here.
10 times longer.
This is not warm at all, and then this is not warm at all either. So yeah, and now an incandescent, a CFL will last 10 times longer than an incandescent.
Absolutely.
An LED will last 10 times longer than a CFL. So, and some people have concerns about mercury in the CFLs. The CFLs have less than what a watch battery has.
Exactly.
But it's really overhyped to get people to not do green features.
Right.
And CFLs, if you have them, are great. I've actually moved all the CFLs out of my house and donated them to my family, and I've been going to LED pretty much exclusively.
Sure.
So.
And also with the spray foam attic, it'll be 50 degrees cooler in the summertime versus a standard attic, which is normally about 130 in the hot summer. So it's definitely.
And if you have your HVAC and your water heaters up in that attic, and your attic is getting overheated, you're baking your equipment.
Oh, it's awful.
So.
Sure.
And we're looking up here at the spray-on foam insulation on the rafters in the construction. This is a great room to do this in. This is such a great thing that Meritage is doing.
So studies show that we lose about 40% of the home's energy due to the air infiltration. So, but your home performance will be better and it'll be more comfortable on a year-round basis.
Okay, tell me about your windows over here.
So we have, obviously there's your low E windows, which
just
are
a standard double pane.
Good, just a standard double pane. Then the better ones are your aluminum windows, which do have the low E. They still let in all the rays that will fade your floor and bring in that heat in the hot summer. We use what is the best low E2 windows, and they're vinyl windows. They keep out those rays that will
the UV
fade your the UV rays exactly that'll fade your floor. So, but they will let that sunlight in for your plants to grow, but they will kick back those awful UV rays so your floors don't fade.
Excellent. And when you pay a lot for hand-scraped hardwood floors, you want that.
Absolutely.
So. Okay, well, thanks for doing this for us today.
Sure, you're welcome.